Today we are hood stacking the Cummins. It's a 99 24 valve VP44. We are still on the stock turbo, so our activities here are completely for entertainment purposes. So, give you a quick rundown of what we're looking at under the hood, and we will get right to the hood stack action y'all want to see. On this particular truck, when I bought it, it came with this upgraded Banks elbow and then a shorter downpipe there. Now, originally, I wanted to just take those two bolts out there and remove this elbow by itself, but getting to that top bolt on the elbow is proving very difficult. So we just went ahead and we took all the bolts out of the top of the elbow here. We did break the one on the very bottom, right down there. So that's a bummer, but I think we're going to get away with the other four just fine. And now we're going to disconnect the downpipe. Why are you zooming in more? At the very bottom under the truck, and see if we can get this whole thing out like a regular style downpipe.
Hey, they were really on there. That was loose. Now they're loose.
Alrighty, so the lower clamps for the downpipe at the very bottom there do not want to come off as expected. So if you can see in the dark there, one bolt at the bottom of the elbow is out. And we can just get that top one there out, then that little elbow will come right out of the way.
Now it's loose. I got it off.
Oh, fell right out.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is.
It's on the ground, way down there.
I got it. It's all off now. We got a whole nother nut we got to take off that's broken off inside your deal, your turbo. So that's a whole nother. We got to deal with that. Better deal with it now than later.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You want to do it again?
I'm mocking you now.
Yeah, you're mocking me, even though this turbo is getting replaced. And it is absolutely a total waste of our time to try and get that bolt out of the back of there.
You just give me a pair of vice grips to see if I can get it out easily. Then we don't have to worry about it. If the vice grips get right on here, I could probably take it right out.
If it'll come out like that, cool. But if it's not going to come out like that, then we should just leave it. Just like that exhaust bolt right there.
Where's your DB blaster at?
Rocking for a while. Alright, so the exhaust bolt that broke is going to be that one right there at the bottom. Alright, so if you look back there, you can see that is the exhaust bolt that broke. For some reason it doesn't come out. It's not the end of the world, but we should be able to get it. And then, since it worked out how I originally planned, we're just going to take, if I can get this over here far enough without falling, we are just going to take the downpipe and ratchet strap it to the frame there with some microfibers around it. So if I ever want to switch back, all we got to do is toss in that elbow again. Alrighty, we are a good 25 minutes real time down the road, trying to get that stud out of the back. And I'm told we almost have it here. And that was, of course, the longest one of all of them. That stud right there is just as long as all of the other bolts, head included.
God, that's about that long.
Alright, so this here is going to be your standard style HX35 rear flange with the 2.5-inch V-band clamp on it. And everything that we've been doing prior is just switching it back to a normal style. So if you're going to be hood stacking your factory HX35, this is probably where you will begin. And you're just going to take off that 2.5-inch clamp, and then your clamp at the bottom of your downpipe there, and that whole thing will come out of the way, and that will get you to where we are at the moment. And I've got our pipe going in with our... Why won't you zoom in, camera? Are you just not going to do that anymore? He's trying to finagle the clamp over there just to get it started. You have to open it all the way in order to get it around and get the nut on there. There. Did you get it? We are taking some anti-seize and marking the circle here. That way when we lower the hood down there, it should mark it for us.
You can always delete it.
Oh, can't see. What? Oh, right here. There. I can kind of see. There it is.
Close enough, right?
Yep, we might get to miss all of the supports. It's about as an ideal placement as you can get.
Get a med.
We have the center of our hole marked there. I'm going to put a pilot hole from the bottom.
You're going to get your ass out of the way.
Maybe eventually, and then we will go at it from the top with the hole saw. Alrighty, the big scary moment for everyone. Let her rip.
All right. Oh, and the battery's dead. I'll be back tomorrow.
That's how it would go. Yeah.
Something fell out of my...
Going.
It is now a week in the future, and we finally have our hood ornament from VPE. So we're going to mark our holes up and get this secured on the hood. He is up there marking our holes. We have decided that the slant going towards the outside, even though it doesn't make all the sense as far as smoke direction, it does look coolest that way. But if you turn the tall part around to the other side, I think it looks funky. So, even without the tip though, we currently have no mess issues. So we are gonna roll with it the cool way. Now to drill some holes.
Okay.
And there we have it, the finished product. Now we will take it out, drive around, and see how it sounds.
Sideways, I would imagine, right?
We're gonna do both, but sideways. I guess it's a good thing I didn't paint the mirrors. your truck just dumps smoke all the time, then make your decision correctly as to whether or not you want to clean your truck every couple of days. Take a look. Oh, I kind of hit the gas a little hard there and puffed some smoke. Terrible, terrible. And with the windows up, it's not even like obnoxiously loud inside or anything. Nice and clean. And even when you let off the gas, normally you still get a ton of wastegate noise. Far more than before.